There is a holiday that's set aside for people to give thanks. One day. But I have so many reasons to give thanks. For my family, for my friends, for my appreciation of knowledge, for having had the wonderful experiences that I've had. There are so many reasons to give thanks. I am perhaps the luckiest human being alive. And there is one other thing. I would like to give thanks for my sense of imagination. In my mind, imagination is the greatest faculty of the mind, period. Long before I walked the streets of London, I imagined walking the streets of London. As a 6-year-old laying on my back on the grass, I imagined what it would be like to be in an airplane flying over the Sahara Desert. I did that. And through my imagination, I have had the pleasure of having so many experiences. My memories, of course, are stimulated by my imagination. The memory of having roast beef and potatoes in London. The memories of having rum and coke in Old San Juan in Puerto Rico. The memories, for example, of being up in the hills of Jamaica, communing with some of the most beautiful people on earth. I have done that. The memories of eating Mediterranean clams in Naples, Italy. I have done that. So many memories. And these memories are embellished and enhanced by my imagination. I could not have enjoyed them had I not actually had the experience with a dash of imagination. And then there is the other things about imagination. And then there is the ability to imagine things that I have not done. For example, I can imagine what it would be like to watch the sunset from a beach in Tahiti. The balmy breeze blowing over my face as I watch the sunset in Tahiti. I can imagine what it would be like to be in a submersible, in a submarine, in the barrier reef off the coast of Australia, looking at the fish and the marine life. I have not done that, but I can imagine doing that. I can imagine, for example, being on a train, traveling across the Canadian Rockies in springtime. That must be quite a thrill, can't you? I can imagine, for example, as a photographer, taking pictures of the Grand Canyon. So you see, I give thanks for my imagination, because to me, no matter where I am, imagination is the greatest faculty of the mind. Don't you agree?